Trump is set to pardon reality stars Todd and Julie Chrisley. Yes, I know you're all excited. I mean, people on TV have a different place at the table with our president. And shouldn't it be that way? I mean, these people have achieved their fame to the point that Donald Trump has watched them on TV.
Are these not the people that don't pay their taxes? Yeah,
Well,
tax evasion.
look, it was bank fraud and tax evasion. I mean, but Kim, these are interpretive sorts of laws. They were convicted, though, of conspiring to defraud banks in the Atlanta area out of more than $30 million in loans. Oh, I know. Yeah, it's the new American way. $30 million in loans. They submitted false documents. They found the two guilty of tax evasion, obscuring their earnings while showcasing a luxurious way of living that authorities say included high-priced cars, designer clothes, real estate, and travel. Does it sound familiar? I mean, these people could slip right in to the new administration, the Billionaire Boys Club. Prosecutors said that the couple walked away from their responsibility for repayment when Todd Chrisley declared bankruptcy and left $20+ million in unpaid loans. So he's really stiffing the banks. Julie Chrisley was sentenced to 7 years in federal prison. Todd got 12. The couple also ordered to pay $17.8 million in restitution. I mean, this is serious stuff.
Yep.
And those are serious fines. Well, Donald Trump to the rescue. He said in a call with their daughter, Savannah Chrisley, "Your parents are going to be free and clear, and I hope that we can do it by tomorrow." And he said in a media post, "Trump knows best. They've been given a harsh treatment based on what I'm hearing," he says. A White House official said that there had been discussions, no decisions had been made, but that the pardons would be forthcoming. I don't know what the distinction there is, but I mean, he has done, really a lot when it comes to pardons, as you're aware. I mean, he's pardoning
his friends, his supporters, his donors, former staffers. So, the people that have an in.
He pardoned, as we told you yesterday, Scott Jenkins, the former Virginia sheriff who was sentenced to 10 years in prison. He was convicted on fraud and bribery charges, everybody. I mean, that's the new America. Fraud and bribery is what we do. And so Scott Jenkins, again, the former Virginia sheriff, sentenced to 10 years. He is getting out. Now, the thing about him is that he started a podcast during which he made a huge deal out of the fact that he felt that he was, or at least he made the point, that he was being prosecuted and targeted because he was a Trump supporter. And of course, that got the attention of Trump and the weaponized DOJ that Trump is so critical of. He would have none of it, and he gives him a get-out-of-jail-free card, and Scott Jenkins, the former Virginia sheriff, is pardoned. And the president also pardoning Paul Walczak, a Florida healthcare executive. He was imprisoned on tax charges. This is a great one because his mother, Paul Walczak's mother, helped expose the contents of a diary kept by Ashley Biden, the daughter of Joe Biden.
Oh, that's the lady that stole her
Exactly.
diary.
Yes. So any smear on the Bidens is a job well done. And in April, he pardoned Nevada Republican Michelle Fiore, who she was awaiting a sentencing on federal charges that she used money meant for a statue that was honoring a slain police officer for her own personal costs, including plastic surgery, everyone, and that is America. And so the Chrisleys, Fiore, Paul Walczak, Scott Jenkins, they are all grateful to our latest president. Look, he's only 4 months in, and he's
Wow.
taking care of business, Kim. He's taking care of those who take care of him.
Historically, haven't pardons been used? I mean, maybe as a political tool, but mostly people that get pardoned, you could say they've served extraordinarily long sentences. They've been in jail for a while, or there was some question that there was, some injustice done. It wasn't tax evaders and criminals who were scooping up money meant for police memorials and using it for their own facelift. It
Well,
wasn't that.
I hear the questioning in your voice, Kim, and I will say this, to be fair. This is extraordinary. Okay, this is way beyond the pale.
Right.
This is unreal.
Yeah.
To a pardon, it would appear that it's a simple, if you show allegiance, loyalty, and most of all, some kind of patronage, money to this president, it's pardons for sale. But that said, the pardon history is a troubled one. Under Democrats and Republicans, pardons have been granted under questionable circumstances. So I don't want to make it sound like, oh, when Joe Biden's in, when Bill Clinton's in, when Barack Obama's in, all the pardons are legit. And when Donald Trump's in, all the pardons are corrupt. Now, again, it's not even close. Trump is, he's the gold medalist of corruption. And so it is pardons for sale for sure.
Yeah.
But it's not fair to say that all the pardons prior to this, for example, are legit. I mean, you can look up, what was it, Rich, under Clinton. It's a very controversial pardon. Was it, gosh, what was his first name? Somebody knows.
Rothman could, no, he's screaming in the
what is it?
green
What
room.
was his name?
It's Mark Rich.
Mark Rich, thank you. Yeah, Mark Rich. And so if you look that up, you'll see that there were many questions around the Mark Rich pardon. And that's just one that comes to mind. There are along the way questionable pardons. That said, this guy, as I say, is open for business. So if you've got the money, he's got the pardon. And that is your chunk of Trump.
Hi, it's Mark, and I thought that was great. Hit the notification bell. You'll know whenever there's a new video being dropped, and please subscribe to our channel to help us save the universe.